Morning, all. All right, so we have a relatively quiet night by NHL standards. I think this is the lightest night we're going to have until November 1st. There's 3 games on November 1st. So 5 tonight, 2 of them starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then there's one late game, and then there's a couple in between. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific is the start time for Boston in against Florida. Boston's 3-1, Florida's 6-0. This is a good test for both teams, right? Boston off to a decent start, minus the game against Philly, and Florida just off to an amazing start, best start in franchise history. Leading goal scorers, Marchand, the leading goal scorer for Boston. He's got 4 already in 4 games. Sam Bennett, 4 goals in 6 games for him. And yeah, pretty good starts to the season. These teams will meet again before Halloween. They'll meet on the 30th. So they're going to get to know each other over the next few days. Anything that happens tonight could carry over into the next game against one another. Also at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, the Detroit Red Wings. These guys right here. 3-2-1 in against the 4-0-2 Washington Capitals. Bertuzzi's the leading goal scorer for Detroit. He has 6 goals. Ovechkin, the leading goal scorer for the Caps, with 7 goals in 6 games. One of these, I think, could very well be sustainable, and I apologize to Mr. Bertuzzi, but I think that while Bertuzzi may end up getting to 30, maybe even 40, could I see Ovechkin getting a goal a game for a while? Yeah, the way he's been playing early in the season, I absolutely can. The next meeting between these teams will be November 11th. So, yeah, this could be a good one tonight. Could be a lot of goals in this one. So, I'm wearing Detroit because I don't know if they will win, but I think it'd be kind of fun if they did, and then they go to 4-2-1 and keep that good record for a while longer, right? Then half an hour later, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks. 2 beleaguered starts to the season right now. 2-4-1 for Toronto, 0-5-1 for Chicago, the goal scoring leaders. It's unexpected on the Toronto side. Spezza's their leading goal scorer with 3. Kubalik has 3 goals for Chicago. Might be one of the few players for the Hawks that you can't really zero in on mistakes and problems with. But it's been a rough start to the season for both of these teams, and so this could be a game that ends up having some fisticuffs and some physical play because neither team wants to lose this one tonight. They will both view this as a game they have to win. An hour after that, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, the now 2-4 Vegas Golden Knights, coming off of a win last night over Colorado, which was 3-1. They're in against Dallas, who are 3-3. Vegas, I could see them winning on back-to-back nights. Stevenson has 3 goals to lead them in goal scoring. Heiskanen leads Dallas in goal scoring with 2 because players just aren't scoring goals in Dallas. The next meeting between these teams will be December 8th. Oh, the next meeting between Toronto and Chicago is December 11th. So maybe mark your calendar for that one. But yeah, so Vegas and Dallas, this could be a fun one tonight too. Maybe very low scoring though. This may be a 2-1 overtime type game. So we'll see. Now normally when I say that, it ends up being the opposite. Kind of hoping for the opposite because Dallas needs some goals. But we'll see what happens. Then at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, Philadelphia and Edmonton, meaning this game will have my undivided attention for a large portion of the evening, so it'd be fun if it was close. Just throwing that out there. Philadelphia's 2-1-1 to start the season. Atkinson leads them on the goal scoring side with 4. 4 goals in 4 games is a good start for a brand new Philadelphia Flyer. McDavid leads the 5-0 Edmonton Oilers with 6 goals. So McDavid, 6 goals in 5 games. Ovechkin, 7 goals in 6 games. Could this be the 2 guys who end up fighting it out for the goal scoring title this year? These teams meet for the second and final time this season on March 1st. So not until after the Olympics. And of course, in Toronto, we're waiting for Matthews to get going because Matthews should be in the hunt for the Rocket Richard. He's just got to get that going first. And yeah, there are some teams that have a hard time getting it going to start the season, at least this season. And for some of them, it's kind of a feature. For some, it's a new thing. All right, let me know your winners in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.